Mary got her confirmation, now it was time for Joseph to get his. And Joseph, an angel later appeared to Joseph and let Joseph know that, telling him that the child Mary will be carrying will be the Son of God, and he would be called Jesus, to save his people from sin, from their sins. So, what is sin? Sin is anything that we do, we act upon, we do, or like we say, things we may think we say or do that displeases God, right? Those are what sin, that's what sin is. Now, have you ever cursed, or do you still curse? Have you used God's name in vain? Have you, do you use God's name as a swear word? Or have you ever did something that you know you shouldn't have done, or said something that you know you shouldn't have done, or thought something that you shouldn't have done? Well, God commands us not to do that, right? But how are we to do that? We need his help. Maybe you don't always tell the truth. God does not like lying. He hates lying. Or maybe you watch something on TV that you shouldn't have watched. Or maybe you didn't do your schoolwork, or you lied about your schoolwork. And the Bible tells us that God hates lying. He hates it. Proverbs 6, chapter 16 through 19, right? Maybe you went somewhere you wasn't supposed to go. Maybe you did something that you shouldn't have done, or said something that you shouldn't have said. But those are things that are sin. And that doesn't change God's love for you. He still loves you. He's always going to love you. However, that sin can separate you. So once you come into the acknowledgement that Jesus Christ is Lord, and that he's the only one that can take away your sin, then he'll do that. But you got to admit, you got to acknowledge that you are a sinner, right? That, hey, God, I messed up. I'm a sinner. And I recognize that I can't be made right by my own works. That is only you who can help me. And I thank you. And I acknowledge that you sent your perfect Son, Jesus Christ, to die on the cross for me, to take on the punishment that I so rightfully deserve. Please, take away my sin today. Come into my heart. I want to be made right with you. Come into my heart. I want you to be my Lord and Savior. So what you're saying is, when you say those words, is that you don't want just Jesus to only save you from your sin, okay? That saves you from eternal condemnation, but that also you're asking God to be Lord over your life. That means you want him to lead you, to guide you. He is now responsible for you, right? And you're dependent on him to lead and guide you in whatever direction that is, in whichever way he wants you to go. So now he'll lead you into